I'm saying that experience made it's an eye opener, not just to you, but to everybody you told your story to. You feel what I'm saying?
When a lot of people see me, they look at me as this I'm supposed to be,
Right.
this type of
Right.
preacher or this type of prophet. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
and then what gets me the most, that would be bothering me because I began like. I don't know my purpose. You know what I'm
Okay, let me tell you something. I'm gonna put this to you. Nobody on this earth knows their purpose. I'm gonna tell you why. Nobody knows their purpose. We put here on earth and we go through tests, trials, we go through all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But it's what level of faith you want. How you got to believe in God. You feel what I'm saying? You got to trust God. I'm gonna put it like this. When we got up this morning, we was on our way to Atlanta. I prayed before we left. That we have safe travels here and back. You feel what I'm saying? But when I pray and I ask God for something, I have to let that prayer work it within itself. Which, when I pray for something, I let it go. After I prayed about it, say, in your son Christ Jesus' name, amen, I let that prayer go. You feel what I'm saying? Because if I keep praying on it, and keep asking God to help me, I'm not having faith in him. I'm not believing in him. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm telling you, when you pray, I pray for you now. Look, when you praying to, when you going in public and you going around these people and they kind of make you feel some type of way, you're not having faith in God. You got to have faith in God that, he can remove this situation from your life and leave it at that. You got to believe in him. I'm telling you. Like, say for instance, your mama promised you she was going to buy you something for Christmas. She made you a promise. You feel what I'm saying? And your mama ain't never lied to you. So on Christmas, you got that gift that's promised to you. That's just like believing in God. If you believe in God, when you ask God for something, you have to let it go. Let God, I'm telling you, he listens to all your prayers. You got to let it go. As long as
it's like when I'm doing that though, like I ask him to please help me forget everything that happened to me, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I be feeling like he ain't listening.
Let me tell you something. God don't move. God, listen.
It's like he hear me, and it's like he getting me prepared for something that I'm not ready for.
God do not move when you want him to move. He an on-time God. He don't move. He ain't gonna move. He ain't gonna do nothing until it's time for him to do something. You feel what I'm saying? He's a spirit. I'm telling you, just like this. You can pray that this situation be removed from you right now. This situation may not leave until next week, but you got to have faith that he's going to move this situation from your life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you just like this. That's just like when a person is going through cancer. You feel what I'm saying? They want it to be over. They want all these treatments to be over. They want this to be over with. But do it be over with right when they want it to be over with. The situation that you're going through may not be beneficiary to your life, but it could be taking an impact on somebody else's life. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you like this. You said you went through all this stuff. You have to walk in favor and prosperity. You got to put your trust in God. You feel what I'm saying? You can't, I'm telling you now, you can't keep, I ain't gonna say you can't keep talking about it, but if you keep on just praying on this, you're not having faith in God, man. You got to put all your burdens on the Lord. The Bible tell you that you got to put all your burdens on the Lord. Real talk. If you pray for this stuff right now, you got to pray. You want to pray for this to be removed from your life completely. You want it to be wiped away. God might not do it in the next hour. He might not do it tomorrow, but he gonna do it right on time. I'm telling you, he has never failed one of his people. You just got to have faith and believe in him. Real talk.
Yeah. Like my faith is strong, you know what I'm saying? And then again, and I know
your faith. No, you lied. Your faith can't be strong. Your faith can't be strong. Your faith was strong. If your faith was strong, man, you wouldn't be having this conversation today. Your faith is not strong. I'm telling you it's not. I used to have the same problem. I always run around here talking about my problems. You feel what I'm saying? What I'm going through, what I'm experiencing. But I wasn't having faith in God. I wasn't having the faith in God. Your faith can't be strong because if your faith's strong, man, you wouldn't be having this conversation. I'm telling you, your faith cannot be strong as you think it is. It's a different thing in having faith and saying you having faith. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell you who you are. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you what needs to be done so that we can resolve this problem. I'm telling you, you got to have faith and believe in him. And I'm telling you, this problem will go away. It will go away. I'm telling you, it's nothing but the devil. The devil wants, they say the world is coming to an end. I don't know. But if it is, the devil wants to draw as many people close to him as he can. He wants to draw, he wants you. He picking at you. You one of his main targets. He picking at you because he know you weak-minded. He know if he keep picking at you, he gonna eventually get you. I'm not saying that he will. I'm saying that you one of his target. He gonna keep picking at you. You got to have faith in God. God's more powerful than Satan, I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. My mom, she always tell me like the devil got something against me because of what I seen and what I didn't saw. She always said like the devil gonna always have a target.
What you have seen in your life was meant for you to see. I'm telling you. If it wasn't meant for you to see, you wouldn't have saw it. Everything that you have seen in your life is meant for you to see. It might not be beneficiary to you right now, but when you have children and nieces and nephews in this world one day, you can tell them your story and it might benefit them. You feel what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. God makes no mistakes. I'm going to tell you something else. God had the solution before you had the problem. So you having this problem. God already got the solution. He know what's going to happen. He got the final say. God has the final say. He know what's going to happen when this problem die down. He know what's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying? You just got to have faith. You got to trust. You got to believe in him. Real talk. That the faith, I'm telling you, faith is what's going to get you to heaven. Going to church, I can preach to myself. A church is there like a school. It teaches you. You feel what I'm saying? The pastor is an instructor. He's a teacher. He teaches you. And then when he put your grades in, you feel what I'm saying? When God put your grades in, your report card goes to him, which is when you die. When you die, I'm going to consider you as a report card. When you go to him, it's not going to be on how many trips to church you made, how many times you prayed. You're going to get to heaven by your level of faith in God. Your heart is another big part. You got to have a right heart. You got to have a good heart. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have a good heart. You see how me and you having this conversation now? This could be going in one ear and going out another. I told you, I don't know. I don't really think I just sat down and had a conversation with you. But as I was sitting here in this bed, I was sitting here in this room, in this bed, and they said they seen your live, and I was saying, who is the dude? And we actually got out and was riding around looking for something to eat. We finally got us something to eat. I came back. I've been talking about it all day. I want to have a conversation with you because this might benefit you in your future. It could benefit you tomorrow. You feel what I'm saying? I want to help you because ain't nobody never went through this. And I've never heard of nobody going through this. You feel what I'm saying? It's never been brought to me. So for you to say that you've passed away and you went to hell and the devil has talked to you, it's you feel what I'm saying? It's new. It's a brain popper. That's I don't know. But I'm telling you, the devil come in many different forms, shapes, and sizes. The devil makes stuff pretty, he makes stuff look good, and he gonna try to get you.
Exactly. And I don't know why I'm one of his main targets though. And my mama, she be telling me like she think I'm a prophet or something, but I'm just stuck, you know what I'm saying? Like my mind is all over the place. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm going through. I don't know if this is spiritual warfare I'm going through. It's like I'm fighting stuff every day. Like ever since after I told my testimony.
I got one word for you. I got one word for you. This is your testimony. Testimony. That's your word. Testimony. This your testimony. You got to you going through it, but are you gonna be strong enough and have enough faith for God to pull you out? Cause you got the rope. It's like when you down in the well. You feel what I'm saying? A wishing well. You send a bucket down on that rope. You in the bucket. You just got to let God pull you out. Real talk.
Real talk.
Just gotta let God pull you out. Go ahead.
Hold on, what's she saying? And then it's like I know it. And then after I told my testimony, it was like it was something that distracted me from my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I just got distracted from what he really wanted me to do because he just told me and gave signs and vision. And it's like I'm supposed to tell y'all what I done seen, but I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I only told y'all half of what I seen, but he showed me more than just that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of stuff, but I'm scared to speak on it now.
I'm telling you something. I'm telling you something. The Bible, this is one of the main things in the Bible. Fear no God but man. If you wanna, if you went through that and you still here to tell that story and you wanna tell it, don't be scared. Tell it. The devil wants you to be scared of him. He wants you to. He wants you to. But you are supposed.
That's how I feel like. Like, it's like he just every time I be wanna talk to somebody or tell people what I seen, is like something just distract me, or like he just messing with me or something, like just cause problems. And it's like, it throw me off track.
Philippians 4:13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, right? You got the strength to get out to bed in the morning, right? You got the strength to talk. Me, you having a conversation now, right? Yeah. Let me tell you something. If you want to tell your story, tell it. You got, okay, pray that God remove those distractions from you and tell it. We have, the scripture tells us that sometimes we have to bear down. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to bear down, pour your heart out, and you want to tell your story, you want to tell it to the fullest from beginning to end, tell it.
You're right. But then, when I'm alone, I get to asking myself and questioning him, like, what do you want me to do? Like, what's next? You know, I didn't warn the people about us not having food and everything. I done told the world about what's happening now, like what I'm supposed to do. You know, it's
okay.
Like I didn't warn somebody, and it's like what I'm supposed to do now.
Number one, don't question God. He makes no mistakes. He perfect. That's one person, and you can't help it. You can't help that you question him because you want to know why are you going through this. Well, here's this.
Yeah, why me?
Why you? Okay. You have to tell God. Next time you pray, ask God to make this path clear to you. You know, he's an on-time God. If you just give him, you give him your life. You feel what I'm saying? You gave him your testimony. You feel what I'm saying? You've been praying. You giving him faith. Let all that work. You feel what I'm saying? Give it time. Give your testimony time to, give God time to work his miracles. You feel what I'm saying? He a miracle worker. Give him time. He an on-time God. I'm telling you, just got to keep the faith. I'm telling you, kid, you gonna be all right.
He like kids.
And honestly, LilDee, man, talking to you, I really needed this.
You gonna be all right. I'm telling you. If you need me to send you a prayer 3 times a day, I'll send you one. Real talk. If you need me to send you a prayer, I'm saying, see how me and you having a conversation. This how you sit down with God and have a conversation. At the end of your conversation, saying your son Christ Jesus' name, because that prayer has to go through Jesus in order to reach God.
Thank you. Really appreciate it, man.
You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. You got this. You feel what I'm saying? Have a little faith in God. You got this.
Man, cause it ain't me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me. You know.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
Been like this, you know.
Maybe you stop smoking that shit. You'll be alright. Stop smoking that shit.
What you
that marijuana weed grass. You smoke that marijuana weed grass?
No.
Don't you smoke that marijuana weed grass? Like, probably mess with it. Don't you mess with that, boy. Don't mess with that marijuana weed grass. The marijuana weed grass will get you. Don't mess with it. All right. God got you, but don't mess with that marijuana weed grass.
I'm not finna with you.
Yeah, don't mess with that. But you have faith in God. You anointed now, boy. I got on there to talk to you. You got the word.
They said, do anybody know his name? That's at the bottom.
You got the word. I got you, boy. Let me tell you something. I got you. I'm gonna pray for you. Look, I pray for you. You pray for me. And watch God change things. That's what that song say, boy. I pray for you, you pray for me, and watch God change things. Real talk. Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? I'm LilDee, my real name is Demetrius Trailer. You feel what I'm saying? I'm out here talking to people. I had to help my boy. Boy, they said he was going through something. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be alright. Put your faith in God. Real talk. Real talk. You're gonna be alright. I'm telling you, what's meant for you to see, you're gonna see. What's not meant for you to see, you're not gonna see.
I'm not high.
Your phone going in now. I can't hear you.
But like LilDee, I'm telling you, like every time I mess up,
Don't shoot him. He is one.
telling me prepared because I see so many angelic numbers like 444, 222, and like 555. All that got a meaning behind it. So I know he telling me to keep. Hold on. It's like he getting me prepared for
We need to be
my
verified.
life to change. I know he got something bigger for me.
Okay, I see.
You
I
know
see.
about them angelic numbers, don't you?
I see what you're saying. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't that far yet. I ain't that far. But I see what you're saying. Cause Bishop Oden spoke about that one time. I see what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying.
Is it 9
I'm gonna put it like this. I'm put it like this. I'm put it like this. I'm put it to you like this. Real talk. I'm put it to you like this. What God got for you, no man. God opened doors that no man can shut, and He shut doors that no man can open. Real talk. You feel what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? God opened doors that no man can shut, and He shuts doors that no man can open. You feel what I'm saying? If you feel like those numbers are meant for you, He'll eventually make that path clear that, hey, this is where those numbers came from. You feel what I'm saying?
He showed me to hang
have
up.
faith and trust in Him. Have faith and trust
Okay,
in Him.
listen up. Tell me in the line. Listen up. You did enough preaching.
You gonna be all right, boy. You gonna be all right.
LilDee, I'm in a live later on. They make it.
Oh, he ain't.
Yeah, he take you away from that motherfucker.
Now, that now what you got to say about that?
Yeah, what y'all got to
What
say?
y'all that? Is he anointed?
You on live?
Yeah.
What live you on?
Yeah, he gone. He was high.
LilDee, you done called the boy weak-minded.
Yeah, he is weak-minded. Real talk, you weak-minded as well.
Oh yeah.